Nó từ đồ ta tội phải chơi đúng không phải nó. Sài Gòn đâu có lúc có mỏ chơi cái nào xài. Tao lẩu à.
Có hay
là tôi có lúc có mỏ không, con nữa có mỏ đi chụp kế nè. Không tốt kì. Rồi chụp cái điều phải tranh còn này, chúng coi thế là nhân đợi tỏ á, chúng coi là. Điều phải chơi đúng còn đó. Phải chơi đúng còn nó.
I'll be taking you out on the boat today. Please board through the first gate here on your left and hand me your tickets on your way through so I can out you as well.
Tay mới đưa ở đây đi pa. Tay đâu? Đúng không?
That's not my job. Sorry. It's the same eyes, that's why. Sorry. Sorry, and it's a colour hair. Sorry.
She's a bit shy
It's like, oh.
Một tấn con này.
Mosquito stuff.
Một tấn con.
Chuyên xe. Chuyên xe.
Now what we're heading out onto now, guys, is called a melaleuca wetland or a tea tree swamp. Now these are one of the most important ecosystems up here in northern Australia. And obviously the dominant apex predator in these melaleuca wetlands is of course the saltwater or estuarine crocodile. We have 25 of them living in this lagoon, 15 females and 10 males. Can everyone hear me all right? Yeah, no worries. Now don't be fooled by the name saltwater crocodile, guys. It is pretty misleading. Obviously it implies they're found in salt water, in which they are, but in actual fact around 80% of all wild saltwater crocs will spend these animals in every waterway up here in northern Australia, from your inland lagoons through to small creeks, larger rivers, estuaries, out into the ocean, and on occasion even out into the Great Barrier Reef. These birds you'll see on the side here, there's one here, one back there, and from snakes, lizards, turtles, heaps of frogs, and we've even counted 20 different species of fish living in the water here. Obviously that is just what we've seen from the surface. We don't do a great deal of snorkeling out here. Now I mentioned before we have 25 crocodiles in this lagoon, 10 males, 15 females, and out of those 10 males, only 4 are mature adults. Sorry, 3 are mature adults, and that's for very good reason. We couldn't possibly fit another mature male crocodile out here, and that's because male crocodiles in particular love to fight. They're very competitive, very aggressive towards each other, and they fight to establish dominance, they fight to establish territories, and they fight to establish mating rights as well. Yeah, males in particular are not real good at verbal resolution. They don't want to work together to achieve common goals or anything like that. They fight quite violently, and in the wild...
Oh, I see it.
Big one?
So see if I can turn him around so you guys can get a better view. There's another one rocking up right here as well. I believe this, who is this? This is Boris. Boris is the largest crocodile in this lagoon. He's the top dog out here, and this one underneath him is the second largest. I suspect we might see a bit of a croc fight coming up in a second. Usually 2 big males next to each other. Never ends well. Boris is actually the only captive bred male crocodile in this lagoon. He was born here at Hartley's around 35 years ago. And this one here, his name's Snappy Tom. He's called Snappy Tom because he was caught out of Tomatis Creek, south of Cairns.
Đố chị sách ra.
He was approaching boats, hassling fishermen.
Oh,
That'll get you put on the naughty list pretty quickly.
Look at it, there's another one. Daddy, there's another one.
Now, crocodiles also lack the limbic system in their brain, which is responsible for emotions. So Boris here doesn't get sad if he misses out on food. He just tries again next time. But I reckon he's got that one today. We actually have to bring a carton of beer in every time we lose one of these poles, so we try very hard not to. I haven't lost one, but a few others have.
Give me 5. I'm not gonna fight.
Alright, I'll get him a couple more jumps out of him, and then I'll give him that bit of chicken.
Isn't it scary?
He's very scared to me.
So they also lack the limbic system in their brain as well. So Boris doesn't get sad if he misses out on food. He doesn't get angry. We'll just keep trying. But I will give him this bit. There you go, mate.
Wow, that is.
What do you think of that, guys? Pretty cool?
Look at the bird.
That's a monster.
Going, what the hell?
That is a giant monster.
Parents like,
That's a monster.
So that bird there is called a Nankeen night heron. They're a beautiful bird. I'll give him a bit of chicken. They always come up to the boats.
Ntshai. Lấy ntshai lên nè.
Yeah. But eat you.
Daddy, he's a monster.
That's why they get swimming in water like
Isn't
this.
he a monster?
No.
But I do see fish, but they're not much. Oh, now he's up. He's hitting it. He's hitting it. Look, he's hitting it. Go.
Looks like they're in a good mood today. Put on quite the show for you.
Yeah.
Alright. Maybe we can kick it off. Welcome to Harley's, folks. My name's Matt. We've got Renee over here in the cage. She's going to be my guard today. We're going to be feeding the crocodiles for you. We're going to have a bit of a chat about them as well. We've got 2 parts of this. We spend about 20-25 minutes. Let's see if I can get him up there. There he is. And this one is just touching 4 metres now. So he's now an average size male, only just. He's on the smaller side of average. It's probably about 250 kilos. And his name is Douglas. I'll give you one guess as to where Douglas came from. Yeah, poor Douglas, spot on. Good news if you're holidaying there, one less crop to worry about. How's this? 3 years ago, Douglas got pulled off the Sheridan Mirage golf course because he chased a golfer. He got really, really close too. Luckily he missed. It's the only time in history golf was actually exciting. You want to come up? There you go, I'll get your bird footage if you like. So they caught him up, brought him here. We've been housing him here ever since, and he seems to be doing quite well. We put him in the main lagoon initially, where you do your boat ride, but we had to do a little bit of a shuffle around. In this enclosure here, we used to have just the one big male, and he actually grew up with the females. It was much larger than the girls, 4.5 metres, half a tonne in weight. His name was Spartacus. Now Spartacus, for whatever reason, 3 years ago decided to start tearing up the females in here. During a show of about 500 people here, he grabbed the front leg of one of the female crocodiles, he death rolled, tore it off and ate it in front of everyone. We can't figure out why he just decided to do that. So we thought, we'll keep an eye on him. That female survived, she was alright. They're pretty resilient like that. She sort of went out the back here for about 3 days, we didn't see her for a bit. We tried to capture her because we thought, I'd like to get the vet in, I'd like to knock her out, I'd like to stitch her up, give her antibiotics. Nah, she was fine. 4th day she came back here, she was hand feeding from us like nothing happened. Just missing leg. We called her Eileen.
I know, what is it?
She was fine, she survived. And so then about 2 or 3 months later, Spartacus killed a female croc in here as well. Now that is normal crocodile behaviour. That's normal, but a little bit too much crocodile reality for the average zoo visitor when they communication and working together and achieving common goals. This is just, that's what they're like, they're solitary, these animals. They come together for mating, That's about it. Try and get a couple more over here. No abstract thought either. So a lot of people like to anthropomorphise animals. They give them human behavioural benchmarks, traits, emotions. This is a mistake. Definitely don't have abstract thought. So Dougie here doesn't look at the sky and go, why is it blue? Or sees reflection and go, who am I? You know, it's not what he thinks at all. Very, very different. Hey Renee, how you feeling today? It was Renee's birthday yesterday, everyone. So happy birthday to Renee. I had to call you out. Do you want to do a hand feed? You don't have to get out and do it. You can do it from the cage. Well, if you want to get out of the cage, hell yeah, go for it. It's up to you. Yeah. Oh, she's going to get out. Here you go. Oh, she's onto you too. This is Madonna, guys. Madonna's one of the more dominant crocodiles, and it looks like she's pretty switched on today. Renee's going to try and get out, but sometimes you get boxed in a little bit there, so she might just hand feed from the cage. We'll see how we go. If you want to get her in position wherever you need her, mate, you jump out whenever you're ready. I'll just chuck out a couple more feet. This one's... Jeez! She got up a bit high, didn't she? Just chuck around a couple of these ones here. So these are the more subordinate ones out the back here. Less dominant crocodiles. Yeah. Oh, she almost caught that. Did you see that? Almost. See that pretty quick in the water. Oh, here we go, here we go.
ntshai rồi đấy, bảo là
Oh, perfect. Round of applause. Textbook stuff. Hey, not bad for your first try. That was good. Well done. Right. A bit of assertion over there. Good low light visibility.
Để có con trai.
Nighttime vision, very, very
Con trai.
good. It's primarily nocturnal.
Có con trai.
So they can see better at light at nighttime.
Hả?
Look at Dougie now, right?
Có không?
He's doing the minimum
Hay là đi.
exposure posture. His three major senses are exposed: eyesight, hearing.
Ôi cha này giờ bảo, ôi cha đâu có.
If he were to go under,
Mình xếp la không?
virtually go out the window.
Nó xếp lại nữa kìa.
Got another sense that we don't have.
Có dữ.
Submerged, right? It's gone under. It's completely disappeared. The water's only about 2 foot deep there, and he's now relying on vibrations to find this prey item, or to find this food source.
Tụi nó giống cái nhui à?
Pressure receptors all over his body. There he is.
Rồi muốn cái nhui
See
bú
how he honed in
rồi
on
có
that
đây.
without even seeing it? That was just from feeling it alone. So, like I was saying to some people before, if you ever find yourself in water where you know there's crocodiles, do not splash around. That is like ringing the dinner bell, saying, come and get me. He is hypersensitive to disturbances. In fact, it's probably his best sense. So he's covered in hundreds of these dome pressure receptors. They're these tiny little dots. They're domes like this, right? And they depress under vibrations. He could feel a fish swimming past him. He can feel the leaf landing on the surface next to him. Big splashes he could feel up to 50 metres away. This is what makes him so dangerous. He is hyper predatory. He's been doing it for a long time. Crocodiles are so well evolved that they've hardly changed over the last 100 million
Không, chỉ
years.
sợ cái đấy bà. Rồi dưới đây là họ bà.
A couple of fossils
Lọ.
found out in ice.
Không biết đây là họ rồi, cái đây là lớn bóp tay.
Oi, no, no.
Ôi cha bà. Bà dưới đây họ bà. Come on, Vingo.
Identical to how they are today.
Lọ. Hello.
There's no need for them to change.
Back on the end. I see it. I see it. It's under. Look, Daddy. Under rock.
Ừ.
He's been crazy. Like if I see this, now do it. If I do this, he'll find me. Ready? Right? I want to do it.
I'm not sure if it's the watch.
See, liar.
Thế nào, nó này nó.
And one pushing down. Ooh, the white one.
Ừ, quay quanh.
That's cool. Albino.
Thấy tụi nó tụi ntshai à.
I already said that. Oh, yeah.
Right up in the corner. You up like this. Look up in there.
Nó lo thì tiêu. Cho nó mang con đấy ngồi ạ. Lo thì tiêu liều cho nó nào.
Ta rồi nó có to không?
He's under there.
Bây giờ nè.
Daddy, he makes big eggs.
Ntshai rồi.
Daddy, Daddy, he makes big eggs.
Rồi nó to to nó. Cho nên nó ná tầm hậu.
He makes big eggs.
Nó mới tu sẽ giờ. Cả cho tôi cá gì nữa thì nó nè. Cái nó ít tôi cá đến rốt của nó. Cái cá xin chỗ. Trung Quốc cái giang thì nó cũng u bài đấy rồi. Ủa? Đi rồi rồi. Tọt tú rồi. Bì cái số một con đây coi lắc cái này hả bì?
Big in the world.
Con tới tiêu bạn ạ.
He's invisible.
Chị,
He's invisible.
bây giờ bỏ chưa?
You don't see it. You don't see anything? Look. And mommy, look.
Nó cái tên.
Look. Wait, look underneath there.
Đây.
That's eggs. No, he doesn't do that.
Đây.
I just see one like in one.
Đây có một con sẽ đó là to cả.
Yay.
Đó nè.